So we're back at the 5,000-gallon coral reef aquarium here in Fort Lauderdale. After the dive in to the aquarium to extract the overgrowing green bird's nest from RAD that was kind of taking over the whole space. There's a couple things to note. When we went in the other day, I went and got a PVC rope saw with red handles on it. I have a black handled one too that's pretty abrasive. And that was a very important tool. I also got a claw hammer, or like a roofing hammer that has a flat edge on it. That hammer really worked out well. I got an 1.25 inch flat wood chisel, and then I got a small pry bar as well, with the intent and the idea to basically get in there and take those corals out completely, which worked out super well. I got the right tools right up front, and that made a massive difference in extracting those corals and cleaning up the space more so that we're kind of back at a level playing field with the corals groomed back to allow for us to plant some more corals and grow them back in again. Most of the Saltwater bird's nest was removed. You can see this big hole here. The aquarium is looking fabulous. All the fish are perfectly fine and looking really great, crystal clear. I know that Ryan checked on the phosphates, thinking we might get some phosphates into solution, but there was a lot of detritus that built up underneath the different types of corals that we extracted from the aquarium. The sun tubes, light coming up from the sunny day here in South Florida. You can see the light shimmering through the sun tubes. That's a location right there. That angle of the sun, gives you another idea of how this aquarium is lit with all the 20-odd Radions that are upstairs and the 3 sun tubes too, which is super beneficial for the aquarium. But we've trimmed it back extensively. This area is now cleaned up. Here, we got rid of these massive colonies that were there. I pruned back this other one. There's a little bit on the back wall there. This was really taken up by that huge first piece I took out, which was the green bird's nest there. We trimmed back some of the Monties here. They were also going over Eddie's big turbinaria that's been in an aquarium now for, I think, 18 years. You can see the edge of it right there where it was kind of getting burned back by the Montipora. Dursa Tang is in there now kind of nipping at it a little bit, maybe picking up some slime or maybe picking up some dirt that's on top of it. But I would see that growing back in, trim back where this other big green bird's nest was in that hole there. Those Monty caps, I trimmed all those back. I lopped this one off. I'm probably going to take that other piece. There's a nice piece of green frog skin acro behind it. I'll probably take that other green piece off on the next dive in. And you can see there's another hole here where there was some Monty cap and there was some more bird's nest there that we removed. So Joe's gonna go in and siphon the floor, siphon all of the gravel, and then go in with the pressure pump with a hose on it and actually pressure the whole reef area and pull any detritus that's settling out. You'd be amazed at what settles in behind the corals and through the corals and at the bases of the corals over time. You really wanna act like a big hurricane, flush the aquarium out. So we'll probably do that twice and then siphon 2 Fridays in a row to really clean up the aquarium and get it in a pristine shape. And then we'll start picking some more corals to add in, maybe something a little less aggressive as far as growth goes, to fill in that space, this space, that wall over there, a couple more pieces over here, maybe another piece over here by the pink Montipora. But the overall accomplishment is pretty apparent and looking super duper good. Remember to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next week.